Hey, this is Matt. Once again, we're back to another video, and this is another paid request from Mark. Thank you so much for that. For those interested, requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. I do have a CashApp as well. Links are down below in the info box. I'll get to as soon as I possibly can. For those who sent them, thank you. I do appreciate it. Now, as I drop my damn phone, as I was saying before, and I dropped my phone again. Jesus Christ, calm the fuck down, guy. There you go. Marc has sent in a request for me to play 5 more parts, 5 more hours of Sonic Unleashed. Now, I did one part, it successfully recorded, but the other 4 parts were corrupted. I was transferring the files, and because there was a slight bump and stuff, the files were corrupted. Now I have the footage of the game, but I don't have my reactions to it. So I recorded 2, took a break, and then now I'm going to record these 2. And Mark sent in a message apologizing. You have nothing to apologize about. I'm the one who should be apologizing. I'm sorry about that. That these 2 will be commentaries instead. But I still hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy, the video footage, and you just slightly hear me. But I'm pausing the beginning. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. As we're at the resume, and usually it's pause at the beginning because I'm trying to set it up so that me reacting as well as the other camcorder, because I have a camcorder here to record the footage, and then me with this one with my reactions, and I gotta sync them up in my VSDC video editor. I know there was a guy complaining, well, how come you do this bootleg style? Well, I don't have the capture card, the HDMI splitters, all that stuff. They're very expensive. I don't have them, and even if I did, I wouldn't know how to incorporate them to the point of, will there be lag? Will there be screw-ups? Will there slow down? I mean, yeah, once in a while something like this happens, but not too often, thankfully, and it's still a lot easier thing. So I believe where we were at this point was I was having to get more of these medals of the sun, medals of the moon. Now, you'll see me stopping at times because I believe I'm on my phone trying to find where each of these suns, especially the sun medals, are at. Because I need them. I need them to advance. I need them to advance the playthrough of the game. So I'm just marveling the combat. The combat is fun. All the different combos you do, all the different attacks that you do with your arms, like your Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four. Which is weird. I mean, it's one thing that he is part werewolf. It's another thing that he's made of rubber, too. Which, I mean, hell, if his arms are made of goddamn rubber to be able to do that, then makes you wonder what else he could do. But I guess they figure, okay, well, that was me trying to see if there was anything over there. Because I think by this point I wasn't trying to look up a guide. I was just trying to look every nook and cranny to see if there's anything over there, any secrets. So I think this is before I was just looking up on the phone. It's like, okay, just tell me where I need to go. I think this is about when I am like, fuck this, I'm just going to look it up. So Sally, you'll see some pause from here onward, so I apologize for that. But I've said this before, I'll say it again. I am liking the game. as I repeated in other parts, I do like that there's a combat portion to the game, which is not common for Sonic games, at least as far as I know. It just makes it feel a bit different, a bit unique. Now, again, my least favorite part of the game is the fact that you need these damn medals to advance. I wish that was not in the game. I don't see how that benefits the game. I don't see how that makes the game better. Is you gotta find these medals to advance, and if you don't, you gotta go back and redo the levels to find one of these medal things you missed. Again, I don't understand why that was they felt that was a benefit. Maybe they thought it's like Super Mario 64 with the stars. You know, you need so many stars to get to one place there, but to be fair, I haven't played much of Mario 64 because I didn't have a Nintendo 64. I had one for probably a few days. I played a little bit of Mario 64, but then honestly, there's someone that wanted the 64 more. And I'm like, okay, well, I only have like 2 games, and this was something I found anyway. And this person really wants it, so okay, let them have it. I still got the PlayStation, all this other stuff, so that's fine. So I didn't get to play much of it to make any impression of it, so I just didn't grow with that. This is definitely when I'm looking it up on the phone, so because at times this is what I had to resort to. I had to resort to looking the shit up on the phone to be like, where the fuck are these things at? So I don't miss it, because I need to do that, otherwise I don't and can't advance. And I don't have all the time in the world to search for 30 minutes on, I mean, hell, that's what happens anyway, but it would have been longer if I didn't use a fucking guide and stuff. So apologies for that. I don't know what else to say. See, again, I wasn't thinking about this because I thought, okay, I'm still talking, and then you can actually hear the game on the phone, and I'm like talking about the game, how I feel about the game, like I'm speaking all this stuff. But now it's like, none of that fucking matters. Because I already got the one in there. You pretty much gotta get through the bad guys here. Which I think if you get to that switch, able to turn it fast enough, you could just avoid these bad guys. But I'm like, oh, screw it, I'll just beat these guys up. These little annoying puss bags. It's like, fuck off. This is part of like me checking, like, okay, is it around this corner? Like, where's it at here? I think there's like a wall that you can break open. And there's other stuff too that's, you have to do certain things that you know, well, eventually you'll see. Yeah, but so far, sorry, it's like almost 1 in the morning. Apologies for that, yawning. I've tried to do what the rains do. Well, I guess the rains, like if you did enough, you did a 1-up. Because I would say, well, there's other things that you use to. Because rings were known as your life. Yeah, if you did so much, you did 1-up, but they were your life. And once you run out, you're done. But here, as this form, you have a separate life bar at the bottom there. I always forget to do the unleash thing. I think I could have done that a lot more often and just get rid of these guys since I'm rarely using it. Yeah, just beat the shit out of them. Come on. Beat everyone the fuck out of them. That bear's like, get you the fucking face. Bah, 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 bah. Make you stiff my feet, dickhead. I said, how this guy was knowing, like, let me hit the fucking guy. I do like the ability to open, claw through doors and stuff that you wouldn't see in a normal Sonic game. So that makes things a bit different. They definitely wanted to make this much more exploration, which again I'm not used to doing. Because yeah, I think it was Sonic Adventure. One of them I played. I didn't beat. But yeah, I can't remember what it was called though. Yeah, again, sorry much to spend all this pausing stuff again, because I thought I was talking to a fucking camera like this and just spouting off and speaking on where these things need to be and where I need to go and where to find these fucking things. I know sometimes with this camera, this here, I try to load more in terms of I'm gonna record and it'll have like 6 hours of stuff I need to transfer. I think what I need to do is just do like 4 or so hours and then just transfer and not try to overdo it. Because obviously, the more there is, the longer it takes, and or just put it in and just not touch the computer at all. Which I mean, that's a problem because it's like there's stuff I need to do on a computer, request to watch while I'm waiting for the transfer. But if I bump something, it's going to screw something up. So I have to figure out something on that. But yeah, it is interesting that they went in this direction. I guess yeah, that's the thing with video game designers and creators is that you have to try different things. Because it's like if you make the same thing, then some people complain about that. And that's the thing is that when you make a sequel, because I mean, technically, each of these entries are sequels. You have to figure out like what do people want? What are people asking for? Okay, they want you to look at what you did in the last game and fix your mistakes. Now, from what I heard of Sonic 2006, There was some really bad load times and some other stuff that was the issue, which I don't feel in this. I don't feel as extraneous load time, so there's not that issue. Yeah, like that one where we go by the water and go around the corner. I'm like, I never would have thought to go over there. But again, it's yeah, I think with the mindset of the people making this game, they wanted you to explore and take your time, and that these games are supposed to take hours and hours and weeks to complete. They're not expecting, fucking speed runs or anything. So, for me, sometimes it's at a point where I just get mad at myself. I'm like, damn it, I should have done this, I should have done that. And so many games, I'm like, man, I wish I knew what I thought I knew, or I wish I knew then what I know now, because I wouldn't look like such an idiot playing these games, because so many of these games I look like such a moron when I'm not trying to do it on purpose. But, yeah. Like right now, because as I'm doing this, I'm also playing another game. I have quite a few games lined up for requests. Wesley requested the first Tomb Raider remastered, which I have over there. I played about 5 hours, and I still have a long way to go, which is funny because people know what they're doing. They beat the game in like 4 hours and 40 minutes. I'm 5 hours in, and I'm just at, I don't even think I'm halfway. So, Disney, I'm exploring and trying to figure out what to do next. And he's like, if I knew then what I know now, that would have been faster. But what can you do? So I don't know if people enjoy the struggle, if people enjoy the mistakes and the screw ups, and people redoing it over and over again, because you look at other people when they do playthroughs, they love that how the expertise of someone accomplishing this level in such an effortless manner, and oh, I don't have the time to watch you just wander around and get lost for 30 fucking minutes, and say, well, I'm not doing it on purpose. But Marc has been nice, and other people have been nice, but I just sometimes I wonder. So here I'm trying to get something, and I'm gonna, because this camera can't get fucking closer. See, that I cannot get that camera close enough for me to get onto that. It was lucky I got on there. I think I fail here. It's hard jumping some of these things, or fucking slipping off like that. Yeah, sometimes it's just so annoying. And then you have to do that shit again. And again, the reason I'm doing all this is to collect some. I need 4 more fucking medals to get to the next stage. That's why I'm going through all this. Again, I hate that shit. That's my least favorite part of this game. I know I keep bitching about it, but goddamn, man. I'm like, come on, dude. I hate that they implemented that in this game. I really do. If there's one thing I'd change, it would be that. It really would. Okay, fine, I was going to have some wonky controls and wonky cameras. Okay. And that's like, well, I mean, I didn't mean to do that. But I mean, yeah, I was talking about, games. There's a lot of games I would like to replay and see if I could do better. Like The Suffering. I would love to replay that. I mean, it's the month of my birthday is coming up, May. Well, actually, it's as I'm recording, it's April 25th. I know I have a lot of requests to get to, but I would like to at least replay The Suffering and see if I did how fast I could get through that. But at the same time, like still having fun and not speeding, if that makes sense. And The Suffering 2 will be coming. Like I said, Tomb Raider 1. There'll be Tomb Raider 1, Deadpool 3. Well, that was The Suffering. Okay, it's Tomb Raider 1 remastered, Deadpool for PS3, an hour of Bad Boys Miami Takedown for Vante. At some point, The Suffering 2. At some point, Bioshock now. So definitely some games that come in the future. May take me a bit, so just bear with me, but I will get to them as soon as I can. So thank you guys for being patient. You guys have been very kind of that, so I really do appreciate it. So I know it may take a bit longer than it has, but I don't know, for some reason people want to. Like I said, these video game playthroughs don't get a lot of views. Like, they don't get a lot of views. They don't get a lot of comments. There'd be times I will upload and I would get. If I upload like 4 parts, I'd be lucky if I get 1 or 2 comments total. But then I'm in streams, people say, oh yeah, I like the video game stuff. It's like, well, I didn't. I never hear anyone say anything or comment or. But I mean, at the same time, you gotta understand on the flip side, people have lives. They're busy. They're busy with work. They're busy with doing their own thing. They're busy with this. It's a lot of time to take and say, okay, I'm going to spend 4 hours watching some guy fuck around and not know what he's doing in the games. So that's where my mindset has to be like, obviously if people are still wanting to request stuff, that means there must be some interest, and that's pretty damn humbling. So I think I just feel bad that these are not better for you guys. I feel bad that these are not better playthroughs where I know what I'm doing. I'm not fuck around like this with a pause menu all the time, looking shit up to find these fucking medals. That I'm not screwing up and dying, 50 times. Unless people do enjoy me screwing up and being bad, so if that's the case, see, like, there's a fucking thing down there that you have to. I still don't think I got it. But it's like you have to almost fucking die in order to get it. And I'm like, I think eventually I said, fuck this, I'm not trying. Because I'm at 1 and that means I have to do all the shit over again. So I'm like, oh, fuck it. It may bite me in the ass later because I'll need a moon one, but oh well. I guess if I need 1 more, I know where to go. Get to that, just fall in. So there you go. If I need 1 more, I know where to go. I'm trying to remember the early parts of the game. Maybe there were early parts of the game I could have got more of these and I wouldn't be in this pickle of trying to get these goddamn things. I don't know. It's my own fault. So you just have to suffer. I don't remember what happened there, why I jumped in the water. I don't even fucking remember. Oh, I know why. Because I have to get up there, that's why. I have to get up to that fucking thing up there. And you have to, like, jump and get to that and grab it. Yeah, you have to do that, and then grab, and then grab. And this fucking thing. And this would be, like, being hard to control. But that's why, because there's stuff up there. I need to get up there in order to get more of these things. And why it didn't grab there, I don't know. Because I know I pushed the button there and it didn't fucking grab the thing. I'm like, get me on the fucking platform, need to go. I just, I'm assuming that's the reason why they put the one up there. And I missed the moon thing there, of course I did. But I'm assuming that's why they put the one up there is because they knew people would try to do this over and over again. I'm assuming that's why. So even if you just die, fall in the water, you'll just get your life back. Here I'm like, are these things going to actually go down? I thought I could jump over that. I might fuck it. Does that burden me a whole lot? Kind of cool to be on the back of the, I guess, this dragon thing, to be on its back. Cool bit of level design. Now this will be looking as though, okay, I got, 8 or 9 of them. Now one is in this annoying part where this fucking crate's at. It was hard to jump to the crate, so I kept dying. And I think I lost all my lives, and I had to go through the whole fucking stage again to get to that one part. That was so annoying. So I think altogether I spent like 40 fucking minutes in this one area to get these 4 fucking things. Because I'm looking and like I don't want to miss it and god damn. Because I hate these fucking medals. That's the one thing I hate about this fucking game. God damn. Fuck the medals. Stick them up your ass, Sonic. And fart them out into Robotnik's face. And put your feet in his face, you foot fetish fuck. See, then fucking died in the end. I don't know why, like, I think what it is with that is what helps with someone is when you have a shadow. Now, if there's a shadow when Sonic jumps, I can't see it. But the show, okay, you're over it and you're over the crate and you go in there and all that jazz. Get so annoyed because I have to go all the fucking way back to it. I'm trying to remember what I was trying to do here. Was I still trying to get that one? Or maybe I was trying to go over there and see just how many of these I need. I think that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to see how many of these I need. Like, how many of these do I fucking need? Do I have enough? I think that's what I'm trying to do, is see how many do I fucking need. And it's not the easiest to control Sonic in this state. See, it's like I just maneuver one little bit and just go over the fucking place. I'm just trying to do a little bit of thing, and he's like, phew. I know that's his gimmick. I know that's the point. Well, Sonic is fast. You're mad that he's fast. I know. I'm not mad that he's fast or that way. Just sometimes not the easiest to control. Not really. Of course, one more. It has to be one more. Gotta be one fucking more. Has to be one fucking more. Of course, gotta be one goddamn more. Why would it not be? Or says I gotta go back to that fucking thing and do that and do all that. Yes, I know I gotta see. I know. Don't care about the grades. That's what pissed me off because I had to do all this shit again, and now I'm like, I just gotta try to rush it. Just try to rush it as much as I can because I don't need to look for anything else. I know where to go. I know where I need to go. This is where I'm like, let me try to see if I just hit this switch. And there you go, I'm able to do it. Now, of course, these you can't do. You have to kill everybody here. I mean, I don't know what to say about this. It's just at the end, just beating the shit out of them, beating the shit out of them. Because there's one fucking crate that's hard to jump and get to. And sometimes, like you see the arrow up them blinking, that means you do the circle. But sometimes the circle will appear only whenever it feels like it. Like the circle is at the bottom you're supposed to hit. Quick time event. It will appear like again whenever it feels like it. It's like, yeah, I guess you have to be at the perfect spot, the perfect distance, whatever the case may be. Maybe they don't have, they can't be, maybe they can't be blocked. I don't know. Once again, it's like, I gotta destroy all these guys. It's like, come on, dude, die already. There we go. I think I just, honestly, it was probably better to try to go the other way because if you're able to do that, then it's just you don't have to stop and fight. Like you gotta stop fight these guys in order to get into there, and then I guess still I haven't looked up. I don't know why. I still haven't looked up what the consensus of this game is. So if Mark, if you're watching, well, he's been nice. He's been commenting almost on every part. So that's very cool of you. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Please let me know first off if you're enjoying the playthrough so far, or if it sucks. I apologize. And two, what's the consensus of this game? Do people like the game? Do people not like the game? Is it considered one of the better games? Is it a mixed response? Feel free to let me know. Sorry if this is more laid back commentary because it's probably the same spot for 40 minutes because I fucked up and have to find these stupid fucking things. I think within... I don't think I continue... I think I die a few times, but I don't think I... enough to continue. See, sometimes it's like I'm trying to lean that way to jump over when you have to jump and then do that. Like jump, leap of faith, and then grab. I think Mark mentioned that you can just hold the grab. So that's something I will have to try to remember. But at the same time, like, I'm trying to wait for that green target to start. I mean, to occur. To, like here, right there, you see that green target? I have to wait for that. Did it fucking again. Fucking again. Not even playing right now, I'm still pissed. It did fucking again. Stupid fucking jumping. Get on the goddamn thing, you furball. You foot fetish fuck. But he stiffs his own fucking socks. Right there, he probably thinking of it. He fell in the fucking water thinking of it. You rat fuck. Sonic, you asshole. Probably stiffs fucking Miles' socks all the goddamn day as we see doing that fun fucking water. God damn you. Jump on the fucking thing. I'm not doing it on purpose, just with the angle, like, I hate the angle that it's on. I hate that I can't control much of the camera because it's a fucking invisible wall. Can't get, it's like a weird fucking angle to be. Finally got the fucking thing. And to be honest, yeah, realizing you don't even have to fight these fucking guys. You just hit that and leave. Which is crazy. I think there's one more, and I don't know where the hell that one more was at. I think I was just so happy to get that one more. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just leave. There might be someone over there, maybe. I don't know. I'm like, you know what? Instead of wasting my lives, I'll just fucking leave. I mean, I guess I could have quit to the... I don't know, I just figured... I'll just do it this way. Just go in there. I'm still hoping, like, is there a way to get over there? If so, I don't know. So... At least I got it. So now I could go into that stage. Which I think... Actually, I don't know what it is. I don't remember. Sorry. Of course, the person here on my phone decides to message right when I'm doing this. And if I don't answer now, then I don't know when they'll be... That's one of those things, yeah, you're trying to do multiple things at once, so I apologize. This will probably be the most boring fucking part. God damn. Yeah, after how many? 40 some fucking minutes, I finally get to the goddamn... next stage. It is a running stage. Again, these are fun to do. These parts. Because of the velocity. It's very cool visually. Again, sometimes though you'll have that one part that you're like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, once you know, okay. But it's like, okay, am I supposed to... Because it does feel like at times, it does want you to do specific things. Well, I guess that's a lot of levels, to be honest. Like, it's like, I didn't even see the fucking spikes there. I mean, if I have to be honest, I probably like these... I mean, the combat stages are fun. I might say I like these stages more just because of how it looks. And because I so much more associate Sonic with speed, and this is a way to capitalize it, of course. Even if I get frustrated in these, there's still a sense of fun to it. Just with, you know, how some of this stuff just looks cool. Now, granted, it doesn't play perfectly. Like that. Like, I'm going so fucking fast, I couldn't slow down. I was going so fucking fast. See, I'm now talking so fast, I'm saying fast. And this is interesting. I haven't seen too many of this stuff in these stages. Like this type of stuff here with these type of platforms. So that made it a little bit unique. I mean, that stuff looks really visually cool, I gotta say. I kind of sitting there going, yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna have to move eventually. And this is like, I gotta make sure I don't fucking fall into the damn water and make sure I hit these things as well as the rings to keep doing these speed bursts. Yeah, this is like, I'm trying to jump on the fucking thing. And sometimes I'm going so fast, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, this is the part that was fucking me up here. Because I'm like, see right there, like, I'm so used to hitting the dash. I thought now you hit the dash, you go over there, and there was no one over there. Because it like works me up to, okay, I'm dashing to hit this bad guy. Then hit this bad guy. Then over here hit this bad guy. Oh, maybe I gotta do it again, but there's no one fucking there, and I go off the fucking stage. I'm like, well, I guess not. I guess I'm not supposed to do that. And then there's a part where I'm like stuck in the middle, and I can't go anywhere. Because I can't jump up to reach up to the platform above me. There's no bad guys around that you go hit them and traverse forward. I don't remember if I did if I have to I think I might have to to continue. And then for some reason I don't know why I didn't make that. I guess I wasn't up high enough or something. And I'm like, God damn it. See, sometimes it's just you're expecting it. It wants you to do one thing, and they're like, nope, it wanted me to do something else. Yeah, I think I do have to. I think I do die, and then continue because I do remember a couple bits where I do make that hoop and I go somewhere else. It's like here's like the slow down. There we go. See, you're over here. So it's interesting you have these like shortcuts and stuff, which is nice to see. And I'm like, okay, I didn't know that's what I needed to do, so I did it too late. I mean, thankfully there was a one up there. And I fucked up and didn't go, well, yeah, to get through that, go over there, and go around in the world. And at least I get a, a one up with that. And then I don't know what the fuck happened there. I'm like, I'm trying to hit the bad guy, and for some reason it didn't sink on to him. Some of these rockets are fucking me up. And then this, I'm like, okay, I gotta get up there, but how do I get up there? See, wouldn't let me jump high enough to get over there. And like, I'm trying to get to it, but getting hit by these stupid fucking rockets. And it's like, what the hell? I see, like right here, like I'm getting this, right? Now to get up there. Now how the fuck do I get up there? You know what I mean? I wonder if I could have bounced off. Like bounced off, maybe like, yeah, maybe bounce off that and go over there and then bounce off the wall. Now I'm wondering if I could have done that with the. I think I keep forgetting to have that bounce, and I'm so used to doing it only in the world where you find the levels and not doing them within the levels. But I'm guessing that's the way I should have done with this. Is just to like bounce off that and go over there and etc. But I'm like, fuck it, I'll just start over. And here I go again. Here I go again. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not saying I kind of let the footage, do its own thing. But I mean, can't deny they do make it look really cool. Again, I think that's why, while it gets frustrating at times, these are still a lot of fun to play because of that. Even though I somehow fucking missed that, but they do make it feel exhilarating. Like, to feel like you're in Sonic's shoes. See, this is what I mean. Like, it'd be nice to somehow have these type of environments in the movies to really show off Sonic's speed, but they always keep it on Earth. And again, I like all three. I like the third one quite a bit, but they're just still so gun ho of keeping it on fucking Earth. And I'm sitting there going, Sonic was from a different world, dimension, however you want to put it. Let's really open that up. Let's see if there's dimensions where, that you really showcase this stuff. And really get us into the mindset of Sonic, and or the point of view, I should say, of Sonic. So, for its, I mean, yeah, I mean, they try at times. There's the second film, the going down the snow. The first one, the ending where he's traversing the globe. Just the third one you would say during the fight. We has that moment where it's like fucking Man of Steel, Superman, Zack Snyder punching Shadow, which that was a cool moment. But see, it'd be cool to see stuff like this. But I know it's a movie, so it's like, well, how do you explain why is it that this whole thing that looks like an obstacle course for a video game, how is that implemented in the real world? Because what works in a video game doesn't mean it works in a movie and vice versa. So I get it. But there's gotta be a way. I mean, they show a little bit of Sonic's world and him going the loop-de-loop and stuff, so... Maybe, like, whatever Sonic's world was. Like, if... Where that owl thing that found him, right? Maybe Sonic was from a different world that had these type of environments because people like Sonic could traverse in that way, in that fashion, so it was comfortable for them. But now it's been taken over, and like that stuff is cool with the whole thing here. I didn't mention that before, but you know that idea, and I went too fast. No pun intended, but the idea of Katy Perry's Firework might as well be playing. Fucking rocket somehow hit me. Like, let me get past this fucking thing. I'm trying to grab these damn things. These stupid fucking things. Trying now. Things targeting me, but you can't move because this thing will hit you. And then you gotta wait for that. And then that, like... Yeah, I'm like, why didn't I get the hoop? I think I might die and have to continue again, I think. Because I'm going to try to hit that fucking hoop thing. To go through it, that's what I need to do. I'm like, I get stunned, and I was stuck. I was stuck and stunned and stunned and socked, and yeah. I have to do it again. There we go. Now I gotta go through all that shit over again. Just sometimes these levels are fucking long, man. They are long. But I guess, the hope is that if you know what you're doing, then, it won't feel as long. So if you know, like, the right places to go, the right hoops to get through. I'm sure experts could beat this like nothing. Pa, 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 pa. I'm like, well, let me try to get as much of these rings as I can. Fucking Edel passing by. Fuck you doing, Edel? Yeah, that's right. I forgot about all this too with the water. Gotta go through all that shit. Oh, I got over 100 rings. That's how I got the one up. There we go. Fucking again. I think I do get through it this time, though. I believe I do. Well, actually, I don't know how many times I die, but I mean, like, I don't think I continue again. Like that's some cool idea, being on the firework and then skydiving down. There's cool visuals like that, but like they're so gung-ho about speed, and then it's like then they bring this stuff where you have to hurry up and wait, so to speak. Now again, I'm sure. See, I swear to God, I went through the fucking hoop. I don't know, like. Usually it's like directing itself, but not that. I'm like, I'm trying to get the fucking things. Grab some rings so that if a rocket hits you, you don't automatically die. I'm like, I'm trying to hit. Yeah, there you go. Trying to hit that fucking thing. It's riding the rocket again. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? Like, what now? And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm just sitting there going, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? And right there, how am I supposed to know when I can't see in front of me? Like, what was that about? I could not fucking see in front of me. What the hell was that? You see where I was looking and I'm going that way and then I just fall off a fucking cliff I didn't know was in front of me? So I guess the idea is that where it says the bomb, like, don't be in that way. And also the laser. Like, don't be there. It's like, I'm trying. Okay, like, don't be in the middle, then, yeah, be in the middle there. I'm like, let me just do through this fucking thing. Yeah, and get many of these rings as possible. I'm like, thank God. And then it's trying to fuck with me. Oh, look how poor you did. Fuck you, I beat the level. Suck a dick. Get up, Sonic. What you want to do, suck dick down there? E for everyone. There you go, Sonic. Sniff my feet and kiss my ass, Sonic. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Take care. And there'll be one more part for Mark, because he wanted 5 more. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.